Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hashtag sesifikile. Hashtag sesifikile. Hashtag sesifikile. Khona into erongo ne Facebook page yami, but ke let us be here. Good evening, good evening. It's a good Friday, a very good Friday today. It was a relaxing day. It was a very good Friday. Good Friday for me. I hope it was the same for you guys as well. Welcome. If it is a good Friday, it means it is going to be a very good week. End. It is going to be a very good weekend and a week going forward. So good evening. I'm a bit fluish. I've got cold sores. If you see it, if you see that cold sore, you are very lucky. I tried to cover it with makeup. Hello, Mdagama. I tried to cover it with makeup, but hey, it didn't work. If it did, I'm glad. So welcome. A good week. So I'm going to be sipping my coffee, my tea, as we go along. Today's topic is say yes. Say yes. What have you said yes to this week? What have you said yes to this week? We are saying yes, and for our reason to say yes is because I was told to have a yes moment today. Welcome. Nomakwazi kwa Facebook, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. What did you say yes to this week? We are easy to say yes to other things, and we are easy to say no to other things. Or we are easy to say yes to things that don't make much difference into our lives. And we are easy to say no to things that we don't know how much value that they have in us. Molweni Magaba, siyakwamkela. Magaba uthe hayi singamphosi lona uFriday, ndijema apha Fridays kaloku. Ndicela ungamphosi lona uFriday, otherwise ijam ye-weekend yami ayizohamba kakuhle. Ndiqala apha ujema. So what have you said yes to this week? What have you said yes to this week? I want to believe that our ancestors, they wait, and our God wait for us to say yes to the gift of life, and to say yes to how we are going to serve our people in this life earth. They wait for us to say yes, I'm accepting you as my God. They wait for us to say yes, I am present, talk to me. They wait for us to say yes, I am ready to take to walk the path that you want me to walk. They wait for us to say yes, to say, talk to me, I am listening. We are so busy in that we always find comfort to where we are. We find comfort to the discomfort of our lives. We are not easy to move to other spaces or other levels of life that are meant for us because we are scared to take those moves. We are scared to say yes to TWASA. We are scared to say yes to our ancestors. We are scared to say yes to everything that God wants us to do. And we take long to get into that space of saying yes to the things that are meant for us, to help us to move or to get to certain levels of our lives. We are scared to say yes. So let us say yes and see what that yes has for us. Because sometimes when you don't accept the life journey that is prepared for you by God, by our ancestors, it takes so much ailment into our body. We get so sick from just not accepting our calling. I was talking to Omnia Usisi during the week. I always like to respond to those people, and she was saying to us, she was saying, I'm going through I'm going through pains and aches. Ndiya ku-operation every time. I-operation sesithi i-operation table sesithi, oh ukhona, ndi-ready for you. Uthi i-operation table imqhelile. Because she's afraid to say yes to the calling. She's afraid to say yes to accept our ancestors. She's afraid to say yes to the abundance of life that our ancestors are giving us. She's afraid to say yes to the gift of servicing people. Ude athi sisilinda izandla zami ziyatshisa, ndihlala ndizifaka emanzini abandayo ane-ice every time. For that matter ndide ndibe ne-arthritis because ndifaka izandla zami neenyawo zami emanzini abandayo. Iinyawo zami zisoloko zitshisa okanye zibanameva. Because she's afraid to say yes to her calling. It is not easy. The calling is never easy. But the calling is taking away the aches and pains of your body. The calling is is giving you abundance of quality of life. It's giving you the abundance of joy in your life because you are busy servicing people in the space of your calling. It is saying yes to say yes to the things that are there for us. We must remember that we have so much abundance of life. We have so much that is prepared for us by our ancestors. We have so much life that God wants to give to us, but we are failing to say, I am present, God. I am here. I want to be here. I want to do what you want us to do, what you want me to do. I am saying yes to you today because I want you to talk to me and tell me what is my life purpose. I'm having my tea because I am feeling sick. I've been going through flu this week. I am saying yes because I am wired by what God has chosen me to do in this life earth. And I trust, I have this trust in Him. and that I have this awareness and courage to say yes to what He has for me. I am saying yes today. I am wired by the faith that I have to serve my purpose in this life earth. I did not know why I am saying yes to. I didn't know that I said yes to hardship. I didn't know that I said yes to discomfort. I didn't know that I said yes to the the name calling that people gave me. I didn't know that I was saying yes to walk barefoot and waking up early hours of the morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know that I was saying yes to those things. But it was worth doing it. And I didn't know that I was saying yes to give access to my ancestors, to me, to give access to my ancestors to me. I don't know if that makes sense. I didn't know that I was giving access to my ancestors to me by just saying yes. I didn't say yes. I didn't know that I was saying yes to have my ancestors to be able to talk to me and for me to hear them. I didn't know that I was saying yes. Molweni Mchenge, molweni malume, molweni bantu abatsha abafikayo osongezo, molweni Nozi, it's been a long time, molweni. Say yes. Say yes. I didn't know that I was saying yes for my ancestors to give access to my ancestors to me, to talk to me. I didn't know that I was saying yes to be able to know where I belong. I didn't know that I said yes to feel them in me. I didn't know that I was saying yes to abundance of life. Life has got its challenges. Life has got its own challenges. But I didn't know that I was saying yes to believing and trusting and have faith and hope that all the life challenges that I have are held by the highest power of me, of being me, because I don't know. I would say the universe, I would say God, I would say the creator, I would say my ancestors, in whatever form you make the highest power to be. That will make things different in my life. I don't have to fight tooth and nail. Oh, Betunan, I didn't know that I said yes to such things. Let me give you a chance to get to talk to other people that will elaborate more. Was that I am here today because of you. I am here today because I have people that are saying, come and talk to us and share with us your views and your moments. Tamako. Hashtag speaking.
Hashtag speaking. Unjani bonakali ngo?
Anibonakali? Dimlo.
P.
Apha wena chef vula ividiyo yami. Ngoba mna yami ivula ividiyo ivulekile apha.
Njani sisi?
Ikhona into ongayicofanga apha.
Njani?
Siyabona thina Mchenge.
Bani?
Yabona.
Okay. Hashtag sesifikile.
Hashtag sesifikile.
Molweni. If the invitation expired, I don't know. Oh, you can see both of us. All right. Whew,
Enkosi
what a
Annelisa.
lovely, oh, what a lovely topic. It's always nice to share, you know, and give a different meaning to what the topic is all about. Just sometime last year, if not 2021, a friend of mine, Ubobo, recommended a book to me that said, say a year of yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes on into saying, there's nothing wrong to say yes. What if you miss an opportunity by saying no? And yes will then continue you'll continue to get into different avenues of life, and you'll continue to achieve something different that you are not used to. So saying yes is like moving out of your comfort zone into something new that you are never used to, and you are giving yourself that opportunity to learn from. So vuma for into enja ezayibomini. Vuma for tapping into something that you are unsure of, you know. Linda has always been recommending this guy to listen to Eddie Pinero. So I always write on some of the things that he says. I just quote 2 or 3. E.T., you aren't put here to live in the shadow of life. So by saying yes, you are searching for the light, you are searching for your own shine, you are searching and living into a space that will be created, and will be revived, and will be refreshed, because you made the decision of saying yes. So move from that safe corner into something new. As a result, this lady who wrote this book, Year of Yes, is Shonda Rhimes. She is a producer of lots of movies, go on TV and on Netflix and what have you. So she says her sister said to her, you always say no when you are in confusion or in doubt. Why can't you say yes in one of the things that you are being asked? What are you gonna lose? What is there to lose if you say yes? And then she started to say yes, and lots of doors opened for her because of that 3-word, oh yes. So the other quote Eddie is saying, it's okay not to know where you will be, but working towards the idea will be the reward towards growth. That's big. So you walk towards the idea, and when you walk towards the idea, it's the idea that you have created, it's the idea that you want to reach. So working towards it will surely give rewards of growth. Say yes. Say yes into leaping into new faith or steps or words. Say yes. Say yes into experiencing your calling, you know. Say yes. Say yes into walking into last weekend was the first time I spoke in a wedding. It was the first time. And then I said, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna ask anybody around whether I went. That was my yes. So each and every time we need to acknowledge how many yeses we say and see Zuvume in our lives, whether once a month or twice a month. it has to have that kind of a message or kind of action that a person does. Ukuvuma nje. Uvuma ivume. Okay, ndiyayivuma. What is there to lose?
What do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Siyanibulisa nani ku-Facebook. Siyabona Olizeka, bakhona Omntwakazi, bakhona Ozuku, Sonozuku, bakhona Owowo. Siyanibulisa bethu nani. Welcome. Our topic is about yes. Xa singenayo apha sithi hashtag sesifikile. So yes, V. Abe matron of honor kulaa mtshato. Uvuso abe matron of honor kulaa mtshato. And kulaa mtshato bekukhona utata othetha about falling. Can you elaborate more about that, Vuswa?
You know, that bishop, it was a bishop, a very well motivational speaker. He says, when you fall on your back, you need to slow down and not rush into getting up, because you might mess a ligament, or you might sprain some bone, or you might while drawing in an from ATM bank, he fell on his back, and then people were rushing towards him to help him. No, wait. Uti, I needed to assess my fall. I needed to check what part of my body, is injured. How am I gonna get up without anybody? He needed to be present in his falling, so that when he gets up, he will be able to then say, I know which part is wrong, and getting up, I know Uguti, I will try not to fall again, because I know the head from the fall, because it's a different interpretations. But what has been in my mind the whole week was ingoma yaka Pipi Winans yaka Humpty Dumpty. There's this rhyme, yaka Humpty Dumpty fell on the great men, all the king's horses and all king's men came to Otu Pipi. He doesn't even finish this wedding. He says, but they were calling on the wrong king.
They're calling on the wrong king.
Oti, the king that he knows, that he always call upon, has always helped him to rise up, Yeah. And he's always there in the dark when friends are few. You know how Pipi Winans sings. Oti, the king that always comes whenever I call. I'm sure that I'll stand up and you'll be there to protect me. So this bishop was saying, the bride and the groom fell, and they picked themselves up through the trust of the Lord, and they picked themselves up through their experiences, and now they know how it feels to fall. I think what was most important was knowing how it feels to fall, so that you can be able to rise up again. And how many of us fall and rush to rise up only to find we're gonna fall again, So it was a profound speech, and I think that was a message I gathered from him, to say, when you fall, there is this guy, Les Brown, who says, when you fall on your back, look up at the stars, because that's where the light comes. So that when you stand up, you'll always stand up to reach for those stars.
Yes. Yeah. So we do fall. We
do fall, yes.
Sometimes we do. It doesn't mean in this life everything is glory. It has to be perfect. It doesn't. And life journey is so It's so amazing when you know exactly when you have fallen and what has caused you to fall, so that next time you will check ukuthi wenjani na. I mean,
Yes.
that was basically, and what caused you to fall, and how you are going to recover from the next fall. It doesn't mean that you're not going to fall again, but you'll be
It
able
doesn't mean that you're gonna fall again.
that
Yes.
will help you to rise again. Ude
Yes.
athi I still rise.
Yes.
Prophet. Ude wathi
Yes. Yes.
Camagu ke mchenge Xhosa.
Because
Masithathe omnye umuntu sikhangele ba uzawuthini about our topic today ethi say yes. Just say yes and see what is going to happen. You know, sometimes when you always say no, 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 when you say yes, ane nakulo mntu manje usithi no kuye uthi yes, lo mntu vele athi axa uba laa nto beyicela ndisayifuna kanene, athi ke ngoku andisayifuni kanti. She was just asking you and wanting to check whether you are going to say yes to her or him. Just say yes sometimes and see what the yes has for you. Amako. Ndikhangele umntu akangeni. Camagu wowo, Camagu, thank you for joining us. Chosi, makubele. Makudethu bumnyama kuvela ukukhanya Camagwini. I don't know what is happening here. Go Facebook. Something is happening. It's showing something else. I don't know. Oh, okay. I did something here. It's showing my office. Technology. Hi, son. We are sense technology. Let's see what's happening. Tata wena. Masibone uba uzawuthini wena. Akangeni lo mntu ndim-invayithileyo say yes. Say yes. What did you say yes to recently? Hello, Spokazi. Hello, Sisi. Welcome. About joining, what did you say yes to this week? And why are you continuously saying no to your ancestors, but you are easy to say yes to other people? Okay, akangeni nalo masithathe wena. Oh, ndakuthatha ke ngoba abantu abangeni apha. Ungathi undikhethile ntoni? Ndakuthatha ngoba abantu abangeni, kudala ndikhangela abantu abangeni. Let's see what is there. Kutheni kungangeneki na bawo? Ingaba Camakho. And ayiphendule le nto noba kuthiwa uyangena kangeni, bayadecline. Nabacinga uba abazudecline bayadecline. Kuthiwa they can't join. Oh, andiyazi ndenze ntoni phaa. What did you say yes to this week? Molweni. #sesifikile, unjani sisi? Siyaphila. I didn't know that I can do this on Facebook, you know? Iyakusokolisa ne? Okay. Okay. All right. Hashtag sesifikile. Say yes.
I'm not sure what the topic is.
Topic.
Say, what have you said yes to, and why are we saying that? My intake is not like general.
Awukwazi uthini?
I have empty cup and alcohol. Akwazi ukuthi no ebantwini. Yeah, but so generally I saw people here. And anokwazi ngoba lo nesi banamhlanje bebodwa. But when it comes to abantu abadala, I feel like it's not that easy to know. Ingxaki ngoba beza ngohlobo onga-understandi ngalo.
Amakho.
Indlela abathetha ngalo, you do not understand. Uyaphupha and you don't understand why thini. So it's not that you don't want to say yes, but it's the lack of understanding. If you don't understand indlela abathetha ngalo, their communication. So yeah.
Because besithi ngubani kanene igama lakho? Andiswa bani, ngubani isiduko sakho?
Oh, ndinguDisemba noMajola.
Qengeba ndithanda elikaQengeba ke isiduko kwesi siduko soJola. Omphankomo.
Omphankomo.
Amakho. Ihambe ithi le nto. Xana uphupha ungazi, ane? Uyaya emaxhantini ekhaya. Uyaya esilawini sekhaya. Uthi ke ngoku ndiphuphe oku noku noku. Uthetha ukuthini? Andiyazanga uba ithetha ntoni le nto. Uyabona? Bazawuphinde babuye abantu badala bakuxelele ke ngokuba thatha ibhokhwe ebomvu okanye ibhokhwe enentloko ebomvu. Uhambe uyoyenza phaa. Akubonise nendawo. Kaloku you must understand, i-language is not the same. Uyabona? So ke ngoku wena you have to look and listen to the message kakuhle, and then xa umamela message, then it will give you izinto that are going to allow you to link into it. Does it make sense? Ngoba wena sisi kukhona umakhulu manje wamela ufana namakhulu akumama kamamakho. Ufana kakhulu kulo mamakho.
Mama kunjani?
And lo makhulu wayengumuntu isiqu sakhe akasiva, ane? Isiqu sakhe wayehambela phezulu. Uyabo? Nento yonke yakhe ihambela phezulu. Uyabona lo makhulu? Uthi athi andiyazi noba wena Mphankomo ugqibele nini kwakhe kwamakhulu, umama kamama, ane? And uba ugqibele nini umenzele ntoni umama kamama? Amaxesha amaninzi abantu baye bathi kum, mna ndiyathanda ukuthi abantu mababulele. You know why ndisithi abantu mababulele Mphankomo? It's because xana ubulela uthi mos yakhumbula mos kudala, ane? Xa uphiwa into uthi enkosi. Uyabona? Xa wena uthethela lokho yakho ophu sister wakho, uba uvele wathatha nje akhangathi enkosi yahlabeka mos. Anditsho? Uthi ke ngoku uphiwa impilo, uphiwa ubuwena, uphinde ungabuleli. Ngubani ozawuphinda kuphi ubuwena? Then you start having ache pains and so on. So ka uye phaa kulaa makhulu uyokwenza umbulelo. Ugqibele nini uyakhona?
Okay ke mama, nomakhulu umama mama uyaphila. nomama wami. Umbulelo wenzile kwakunyeke.
Wenzephi? Wenzephi? Endlini kamamakho. Umamakho akatshatanga?
Mama akatshadanga.
Okay. So xa uyenza endlini kamamakho uyenzela bani?
Ndiyenza abantu abadala bonke, mama.
You must be specific. You must be specific. Uyabona ke Mphankomo. Uyabona Mphankomo, ane? Kuba khona umahluko kwezisihlwele xana ubaphayo izinto. Uyabona? Xa uphayo umakhulu wakho, umama kamamakho akafani nomama. Umama kamamakho ufana nomamakhe. Umamakhe ufana nomama. Uyabona ungathi uyabona kuthiwa abantwana bafana gqithi ngontombi kayise okanye ngontombi wasekhaya. Umama kamamakho ufana nomamakhe, ane? Yiloo nto wena kuthiwa ufana kakhulu nomamakho, ane? Xana usenzela umakhulu wakho into enkosi, awumdibanisi nabanye abantu, whether uyaphila, whether akaphili. Uyabona? Ude kube khona la birthday mhlawumbe kuthiwe hayi celebrate i-80th birthday yakhe, hayi si-celebrate intontoni yakhe. Uyabo? Uyamazi umakhulu wakho mos uyathanda ufilisha special. Uyabona? Umama kamamakho lo ndithetha ngaye. So xa usenzela umama kamamakho, wenzela umama kamamakhe, wenzela umama kamamakhe, wenzela, uyabona, wenzela la line. Kunjani kucaleka?
Udala mampemvu. Uhlala
ewe, yenzela yena. Yenzela yena. Andiba. Uthini sisi?
Ndithi umama kamama ake
Yewethu. Mamela kaloku sisi. Mamela ntombi, kani mamele kakuhle Mphankomo. Xana usenza umbulelo for umakhulu wakho ngokaphilayo, ane? Kuza ezinye izihlwele zakhe kulo mbulelo menzayo. Into thina esifokasa kuyo kakhulu, ane? Kukuthi lo mntu ndimenzelayo, lo mntu ndimsecaweni everyday, lo mntu ndimtheni, nguye ndimsa ecaweni. Awuhambi nezihlwele zakhe ezicaweni. Does that make sense? Xana wenza enkosi kumakhulu ohlala nomamakho, awuyanga kulo makhulu wakho uyomenzela lo enkosi kulo makhulu wakho. Does that make sense? Iyavakala? So ke ngoku xa kuthiwa kuwe awuyenzanga into for umakhulu wakho, umakhulu wakho akayenzanga into for umamakhe, umamakhe akenza. Nangokuba ngathi makhulu ndifuna ukwenzela iti, angathi ndiyacela mntanam siyoyenzela ekhaya, ngoba kwayena makhulu zange ayenze iti kokwabo for abazali bakhe. Does that make sense? Khosi. Khosi. Yile nto ke ngoku kuthiwa ngayokwenzela umakhulu wakho iti. Uyomenzela phaa kokwabo iti. Ngoba apha umenzele khona endlini kamamakho, ubani isiduko sikamamakho?
uGeorge.
Ungumntana entombi wena?
Mna ndingumntana entombi.
Xa uyenza phaa endlini kamamakho, uyenza kwindlu yojola. Awuyenzi kwindlu yompemvu. Iyavakala? So ke ngoku umakhulu wakho pha koJola ungumakoti pha.
Kunjalo mama.
Amakho. So ke ngoku xa esingena phayana koJola umakhulu wakho ungena hlala emva kocango. Akline athini enza izinto. That is why besithi bomenzela iti pha kokwabo. Uhambe naye uyomenzela iti pha kokwabo apho yena azawushayina yedwa ihlwele zakhe ziza kuza zithi. Uthe uNatasha kanene igama lakho ne?